You know that feeling, right? That knot in your stomach as the deadline looms, that task you know you should be doing, but you just can't. You scroll, you tidy, you suddenly remember you need to organize your sock drawer. You're procrastinating. Again, it's frustrating, it's demotivating, and it's holding you back from achieving literally anything you want. Most people think procrastination is about being lazy or lacking discipline. But what if I told you it's rarely about that? What if it's about psychological triggers deep in your brain that are actually preventing you from starting? In this video, I'm going to expose the 3 hidden psychological triggers that are forcing you to procrastinate, and more importantly, give you the exact strategies to flip the switch and finally get things done. Let's start with the first trigger, the overwhelm trigger. This happens when a task seems too big, too complex, or too daunting. Think about writing a book. The sheer scale of it can shut your brain down before you even write the first word. Your brain, in an effort to protect you from perceived pain or discomfort, sends the signal, "Abort! Too much work! Scroll TikTok instead." Here's how you beat it. The micro-action method. Don't think about writing the book. Think about writing the first sentence. Don't think about starting a business. Think about researching competitor A. Break your task into such tiny, ridiculously small steps that they feel impossible not to do. Open laptop, open document, type one word. Each tiny step completed gives you a hit of dopamine, building momentum. Remember, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Make that step so small, you can't not take it. The second trigger is insidious, the perfectionism trigger. This isn't about being lazy, it's about being terrified of not being good enough. You might delay starting a project because you're convinced it won't be perfect, or that someone will criticize it. So, your brain avoids the pain of potential failure or judgment by simply never starting. This is why many talented people never launch their ideas. To overcome this, embrace the ugly first draft principle. Understand that your first attempt at anything is meant to be flawed, imperfect, and messy. It's a learning experience, not a masterpiece. Think of it like a sculptor. They don't start with a perfect statue, they start with a rough block of clay and refine it. Give yourself permission to create something good enough first. You can always improve it later. The goal is to get it out of your head and into existence. Shipping imperfect work is infinitely better than perfecting nothing. Finally, we have the most common trigger in our modern, dopamine-driven world, the lack of immediate reward trigger. Our brains are wired for instant gratification. Tasks like studying for an exam, building a business, or getting fit offer rewards far off in the future. Meanwhile, scrolling social media, eating junk food, or binging a show gives you instant hits of pleasure. Your brain naturally chooses the path of least resistance and most immediate reward. The solution is to gamify your progress and create micro-rewards. Since your brain craves immediate gratification, give it some. For every 30 minutes of focused work, allow yourself 5 minutes to check social media. After completing a significant subtask, reward yourself with a favorite snack, a short walk, or listening to one song. Use apps that track your habits and give you points or virtual rewards. Pair the painful task with something pleasurable. Listen to your favorite podcast only while working on that report. Train your brain to associate the task with a little burst of positive reinforcement. So, to stop procrastinating for good, remember these 3 psychological triggers. Overwhelm, break it down into micro-actions. Perfectionism, embrace the ugly first draft. No immediate reward, gamify your progress with micro-rewards. These aren't just productivity hacks. They're about understanding your own psychology and working with your brain, not against it. Implement these, and you'll transform from someone always intending to act, to someone who consistently gets things done. If this video helped you conquer your procrastination, hit that like button. What's your biggest procrastination trigger? Let me know in the comments below. Let's build a community of action takers. And don't forget to subscribe to Growth Code for more strategies to unlock your full potential.